Welcome to Servant Crafts. My name is Carla, and today we're going to work on the cutest little unicorn that you've ever seen. She's part of my logo, if you've noticed. She's pink there, but here is the pattern. And the creator at Bunnies and Yarn made her in white and multicolored. And I made her for my granddaughter a few years back in that bright pink that you see in my logo. And today she was just so much fun. The pattern is beautiful. It is so well written, so easy to follow. And I made up the pieces for Mimi in probably a day, maybe a little over a day. So simple and easy and just makes up so much fun. And today I've decided to make her in some pastel colors. So I decided to include you in the assembly of her and let you see how she becomes who she is. Here are all the pieces. As you can see, I have made her this time in a light blue with a yellow accent. So these are all of her body parts right here. She has a body, she has 2 feet, this is her head, and her little muzzle is going to go on the front of that. She has 2 little arms with yellow hands, and she has 2 little ears. And she has, of course, her unicorn, which I opted to do in more of a golden yellow as opposed to the yellow that I used on her. Then comes the fun part. Over here are this is her tail, and this is her hair. Love making these curls, it is so much fun. And the colors this time are pink, yellow, orange, and lilac. And it reminds me of cotton candy, which anybody who knows me knows I hate eating cotton candy, but I just think it's the most fun to look at, and the colors are just great. So she reminds me, she'll be my little Mimi the cotton candy unicorn, I think, when we get her finished. So let's get started putting her together. I'll begin with her head here. And I have not added the safety eyes. She needs eyes. I've chosen this time to use these kind of amber, brownish, orangish color eyes. And this set of eyes actually has a metal back, so they will fasten on. And the pattern says between rows 15 and 16, so I need to count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and this next row would be 16, so that's where it's going to go, is right there. And it really doesn't matter where you put the first eye, you're going to count it across for the second. And now these go on, oops. You can kind of tell that the opening are kind of pushed in one direction, and that's the direction that you want to be able to put it on and snap it down really as tight as you can get it. That way it's not easy to pull out. Okay, so there's her first eye. And it says to leave 11 stitches between the eyes. So we're going to count across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I feel like I skipped a row. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, And then we want to go into the next stitch. Now, if you do put these in the wrong place, it's not impossible to get them off. It's hard, but it's not impossible, so you can make an adjustment if you need. But there's her little eyes. Now, in our pattern, she says, okay, I think I've got it stuffed almost enough. I do believe I'll need to add some stuffing before I actually close this up. Now I'm going to choose to start the sewing with here, with the tail that we left, and I want to put that to the back. So I'm going to make sure that I'm going to start that at the back of the head. Try to hang on to both of these if I can.
Legs for this pattern are made a right and a left leg. That the curve around the leg is a little bit. And on this one, as well as some of the latest ones I've done, I'm going to put colors. I'll also add them in the link, but they need to be found in flower bases. But I find that they make really great weight, and they kind of flatten down into the bottom and you see the strawberries. Stitch them down. We'll be back for the really fun part, her hair and her tail.